Hi there, thank you for stopping by to share with Julie today. I hope you're having a fantabulous day. So, today I'm looking at, fibroids, but being my karma, but it could be any disease as a matter of fact, you know. But because I remember when I just found out I had fibroids, because for a while, leading up, you realize that something is wrong, especially, because you've got to touch yourself and feel your body get in tune with your body to some degree. And, so you can pick up when, things are going wrong, if you're feeling any lump or anything that is wasn't there, and it's suddenly you're starting to feel something. And I remember when I found that I had fibroids, I was like, oh my gosh, why me? I mean, of all the people in the world, I mean, me, what did I do to get fibroids? And, you know, starting doing my research and so forth, and you get drawn along that line that says, okay, it's genetics, and you know what, it's something that either your mom, you're getting it from your mom or your grandmom, or somewhere along the line, along the genetics line, it's coming from. And people get caught up in that, and they absolve themselves from responsibility, and that is unfortunate, because fibroids was my karma, because I brought on fibroids. I might not have done it willingly, I might not have done it knowingly, but it was as a result of what I was doing. I was putting things in my body that had no business in my body. The whole lot of meat that I was eating, you know, the whole lot of dairy, the egg, the cheese, the milk, all those artificial condiments and seasoning that, is all that man-made crap, that really messes up the system. And of course we eat a lot of genetically modified foods, GMO. So it's all of these things, you're putting in the body basically had no business in the body whatsoever. And that is the result, because when we get fibroids, it's a way of our body alerting us that we are doing something wrong. Because fibroid their tumors form because the body lock away waste in these pockets that it does not know what to do with. That's the reality. It's the body locking away things that it does not know what to do with in these tumors. And that is why we get these fibroids. So it is a wake-up call for us to take stock and understand that there are consequences. And some people will say, oh really, because look at Jane, she eats way more meat than I do, she eats way more dairy than I do, and she doesn't have fibroids. But you know what, there are consequences for the diet that we eat, and it might not manifest itself in fibroids for Jane, but will definitely manifest itself in some other way. I At this point, based on what I have been through, and my experience in dealing with fibroid, I would recommend a karma free diet for anybody. No meat products, or things like that. These things have no business in our body. I know doctors are recommending it, and all the nutritionists and everybody is recommending that you eat all this meat and you eat all this dairy and all of these things. But you have to take stock. Look at the research, look at the evidence that is there for a plant-based diet. The data is there to back it up. You can see people living their lives, and the experience that they have had, and how it has enhanced their life to have a plant-based, a wholesome plant-based diet, you know, a karma-free diet, no, you know, that is abundant in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, you know, and you know, leaving out the whole lot of processed junk. And you know, if you want to, if you continue along the line to say, you know what, I'm just going to cut it out, and you know, I'm just going to continue with life, it will come back. It will come back, and maybe, you know, it will be even worse, you know, or different manifestations of it, because in this world it's about action and consequences, and our actions bring about consequences, and those consequences, you know, oftentimes are, you know, presents themselves to teach us lessons, and use the fibroid experience or whatever disease you have experienced as a lesson. That, and then first an acceptance that, you know, it's what you do that causes it. That's the first thing. It's what you do, whether you did it knowingly or unknowingly. And then, you know, the realization that you can use it as an opportunity, use it, the knowledge that you have come to realize, as an opportunity to heal yourself, and also to help others who aren't as aware. Because there are many people who, you know, they don't see the link, they don't understand the link, they have never been introduced to, you know, any kind of concept or idea that, you know what, they could be responsible. We're given, you know, quick fixes and things that are supposed to make things better, and they don't work because we don't change our lifestyle, and we don't realize that it's what we do day to day, what we put in our bodies, you know, the environments that we find ourselves in, that helps to, you know, manifest certain things within our body. Our body is extremely intelligent, and it tries to indicate to us at different points in our life that, you know, we're doing something wrong. So I just want to say it to you, you know, take stock, accept responsibility, accept that, you know, whatever disease, you know, fibroids or whatever disease you're dealing with is as a result of something, you know, that, you know, you did. It's something I did. It's what I put in my body, a lot of crap, and that was the result, you know. And learn more, find out more about a plant-based diet and how it can help you, you know, heal yourself. You know, you can get through this, you can get past this. But first you have to acknowledge that, you know, this is the situation, you know, this is not genetics, it's as a result of what I put in my body, and I am going to change things. I'm going to heal myself, make myself better, and you know, that comes with changing your lifestyle. And I say, look at a plant-based diet. I hope you found this useful. Subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos. Don't forget, be the change you'd like to see in this world. Have a fantabulous day today. Ta-ta!